Hello everybody. Hey Sapphire, how are you, William? How is everybody doing? So today's story, as you can see, it says don't hurt it. What do you think the story is about? Well, before we start reading the story together, let us take a bit of stock of our achievements so far. You are on level orange. You have done great. You only have 2 more levels to go. I'm very proud of you. Well, that being said, as a treat, by end of the story, after finish reading the story together, I will share with you one joke from the Giggle Ninja joke book. I hope you enjoyed so far the jokes that I have shared with you, and please stay tuned for more. So don't hurt it. What do you think the story is about? Now, from the picture, we can see a little child and a butterfly. Do you think the story is about not hurting little animals or not hurting a butterfly? Let us see. I'm so excited. How about you? All right, let's start. Don't hurt it. Don't hurt it. Written by Anne Harth. Flit, flap, flit. A moth fluttered against the inside of the window. Terrell watched. Flop, flutter, flit. The moth was creamy brown. Its antenna looked like tiny feathers. Calvin ran into the room looking for his shoes. "What are you watching?" he asked. Terrell pointed. "A moth," Calvin said. "I'll get rid of it." He raised his hand to slap the moth. "No," Terrell said. Calvin glanced at Terrell. "No?" he asked. "Don't hurt it," Terrell said. The moth saw its chance. It fluttered away from the window. It landed on the ceiling. Its wings opened and closed. Calvin shrugged. "Hey, Mom," he called. "I'm going out." He left. Terrell lay on the floor. He looked up at the moth. It had one black dot on each wing that looked like eyes. Ebony wandered in with a book. She sat on the couch. The moth fluttered from the ceiling. It fluttered over Ebony's open book. "Yuck!" She waved her hand. "Go away!" The moth landed on a page of her book. Ebony started to flick it with her finger. "No!" Terrell shouted. "Don't hurt it!" Ebony turned to look at Terrell. The moth saw its chance. It fluttered away. It landed on the window curtains. Terrell moved close to the moth. Its body was fuzzy. Black, shiny eyes looked at him. Whoosh! Zoom! Whoosh! Mom came in with the vacuum cleaner. She vacuumed under the chairs and under the tables. She moved closer to the curtains. "Oh, you don't belong here," she said to the moth. She raised the vacuum cleaner hose. She moved it towards the moth. "No!" yelled Terrell. "What?" said Mom. Don't hurt it. Mom turned off the vacuum. Okay, then take the moth outside. Terrell crept closer to the moth. It's not safe for you here, he whispered. He cupped his hands around it. The moth's wings tickled his palms. Terrell carried the moth downstairs and outside. He opened his hands to free the moth. The moth was still for a minute. It opened its wings and closed them again. You're welcome, Terrell said. The moth fluttered away. Wow, that's a good story, don't you think? It's good to be kind to our environment. It's good to be kind to other creatures that live on this earth. We all have the right to, aren't we? We're all entitled to live. We're all entitled to be treated equally, aren't we? So does the little birdies and the little butterflies and even the moth. So, why does Calvin run into the room? So Calvin ran into the room because he was fetching for his shoes. He was looking for his shoes. That's right. What's the second question? How would you describe the moth's body? It was gray with a dot that looked like eyes. Let us see. So, he looked up. It had one black dot on each wing that looked like eyes. Wow. We remember, don't we? Who is the second person to almost hurt the moth? Well, that's easy. It was their sister, Ebony. Look, it was Ebony. She was about to hurt it with the book. How does Terrell feel about the moth? Well, Terrell wants to protect the moth. He doesn't want to hurt it, right? And he admires its beauty. Do you like Terrell's approach? I do. Well, I hope you enjoyed the story today. And this was Don't Hurt It. So, because we have enjoyed a good story together, here's another joke. What do you call a bear with no teeth? Well, let us think of it. Can it be called Winnie the Pooh? No. Can it be called Grizzly Bear? No. So, what will it be called? If it has no teeth, then it only has the gum, right? So, can we call it Gummy Bear? Yes, it is Gummy Bear. I'm glad you enjoyed the joke, and stay tuned for more readings and more jokes. Thank you. Bye bye.